Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing my weekly vlog for my Security Pro certification. Last week's video we left off right around 8.3 or in chapter 8 in general. And then we got pretty far, we got all the way to 9.4. So we're moving on pretty good. So we're pretty much halfway through the whole chapter 9 as a whole, and there's not going to be a lot of labs in the coming weeks, but I hope to get through most of chapter 9 and close to chapter 10. But anyways, pretty much what I did this lab is that we're really getting into the cloud and all that kind of thing, and we're getting to the virtualization and all that, like the fundamentals of virtualization, what does it do for you, and then like the fundamentals of the cloud, how to secure the cloud and all that. But anyways, I did 2 quick easy labs this week, creating virtual machines. I'm not going to go through all of them. It's kind of long and kind of a tedious process, but what you want to do here is go to Hyper-V Manager, go to IT Admin. I'll full screen this here. But what you want to do here is click New Virtual Machine and bring up the process. We'll name it VM1 as it says on the side here. And we're putting the file location in the D drive and then the Hyper-V folder. It's going to be generation 1. It's going to be 24 megabytes of startup memory. Connection is going to be external, and then the name and the size is going to be 50 gigs actually. The file location looks like it's going to be right. We'll click next and next again, and we'll click finish. We'll create this next one again. This one's going to be named VM2 though. We'll click next. Generation 1. So this one's going to have 2 gigs or 2048 megabytes. This one's going to be internal, and the size is going to be 250. We'll click next. File location looks okay. Finish again. But instead here, what we want to do is right click or click on VM2, right click. Then we want to go to settings, and then we want to go to memory. As it says, we want to make the minimum RAM 512 and the maximum RAM 4 gigs. So what we want to do here is click enable dynamic memory and make sure that's right. And change this one to 4096. We'll click apply and then OK. Score the lab. Quick, easy lab. Only took me 2 minutes to complete. Then I have another actually really short lab, creating virtual switches. So what we want to do here is click Corp Server, and then we'll click Virtual Switch Manager, and then we'll click internal because we want an internal switch, and then we'll click Create Virtual Switch. Well, the switch name is going to be Switch 1. We'll click Apply, and then OK. And then we'll click Virtual Switch Manager again, except this one's going to be a private, and then we'll click make it Switch 2. We'll click Apply and OK once again. And that's it for this lab, not even a minute long, so it's been pretty short. But looking at next week, we're not doing a lot of labs, so maybe we'll get 1 or 2 in here at the end if we get that far, but that's it for this week's vlog.